So that ended up being a super easy fix. A connector just come unscrewed and I just had to pop it back on, screw it back down. So that's done. On to, I forget the next thing, but we got plenty. It's not like there aren't many options. So I've cut one piece of cattle panel into 4 pieces. I'm going to cut the top 2 rows off of each of these because they're a little too tall. Now, as soon as I said my peppers are never going to get to be 8 feet tall, I thought to myself that I didn't think they'd get to be 6 feet tall. But still, I just feel like it's going to be overkill to be that big. So, cutting the top 2 rows off of all 4 of these. And then, I'm also going to cut off the ones that are just hanging out like that. They should bury up to about here in the soil, right? I might do some rebar in the corners just to stabilize it in wind. But it should give, these 2 are about 2 feet wide, and they're all about 2 feet wide. We're all about the same, it doesn't matter. It's fine, it's gonna be great. What's gonna be the pain is figuring out how to do this by myself without destroying my pepper plant. I'm probably just gonna leave the 4-foot one in there, because I think I'm going to do more damage taking that out and replacing it. So this guy's just going to go around that. But this thing is a beast. It's huge. Like I said, it's falling over. That's like probably 5 feet across, maybe even 6 feet across. And when these are not falling over all this way, they are taller than I am, and I'm 5'6½". So this is where I'm trying to figure this out. So stay tuned. I will be back. These will be secured. Maybe my goal is ambitious. It looks like we're going to get rain. We are not forecasted for any rain. But here in Vegas, it happens all the time where we'll get a quick little dump, or we'll get a sprinkling. Who knows? Look at our inflatables up there. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to go ahead and work on figuring this out. Wish me luck. I hope you're all counting on me. Starting to get dark. It's 6 o'clock, but I have half of this cage up. I'm going to secure a couple more along this side, and then we'll start in the back. My husband helped me. He came out and held the front here. But anyway, we're going to get this up. Hopefully it'll work. They just need more support. It's getting windy, but that's okay. I did find a chicken snack in there as well, so Paulina was very happy. Now I'm wondering if maybe I should have done a little taller. It'll be fine. It's going to be great. Sky is beautiful right now too. It looks like it's on fire. Absolutely stunning. The oranges, the yellows, the pinks, the blues. It's 6:45. My new Sugar Rush Peach Pepper Cage is up. It's not the prettiest thing. It's also not the ugliest thing. I do now really want to get the smaller cage out of there so this guy can just go poof and not be all crushed, because that can lead to things like mildew and fungus and a lot of infestation of things like hornworms. But I will see. I don't think I can take it out, but maybe. You never know. I'm not a fan of saying never. I like to try things, and if they work, great. Anyway, for now, this guy is secure. I'm going to pull a little more of his branches out through these holes so he can get some breathing room inside. I do have a couple of little branches and stuff that got kinked, but I'm not going to worry about that because a lot of times they'll keep going. So there it is. It's huge. It's, let's see, if I'm here, it's probably like 7 feet. It's like 7 by 4. So, but yeah, that should be good. Should keep it up. And then when the weather gets cooler, probably end of November, beginning of December, I'll cut him down. I will wrap this with some fleece and also some greenhouse plastic, and he will overwinter in place along with that jalapeno and that jalapeno. And I'm sure these zinnias are going to be self-seeding like they did this year. These guys are nuts. Look at this. Just like falling over. This guy growing right in the walkway. Yeah, it's insane, but it's great. They've been great for covering other things that are now coming in. So, but I continue on with securing the peppers and making these guys a little healthier, a little better. But look at that. And like I mentioned, this got all done. I did get the green support, 4-foot support out of there. So now this guy kind of open up. I've started to open him up. You can see though, this is still, I wish I could make this bigger, But right now with the pepper there and the way things are, I can't. Next season, what I might do is, as soon as he starts to grow back in the spring, do a bigger, what I really want to do when the marigolds are out is do like I did the first year we were here, first spring we were here in summer. And that was, these were the separate beds if you remember, but the bed, what I did was I did the cattle panel. It looked kind of like a covered wagon, and I was able to cover it, and I took it down, and now I kind of wish I didn't. At the same time, it wouldn't work right now with the way the peach trees are growing, but I might go back to that and just secure them with string. Who knows? But for right now, that's what we got. Like I said, we got about 6 weeks left in the season, pepper season, so I'm not going to freak out. Definitely a lot of carnage. A lot of peppers came off through my pocket. I will still eat them even if they're not perfect. And then I could tell there's some, if you see this got kinked, and these leaves now feel very thin like tissue paper. That's because they're no longer getting anything. So I'm going to go and clean this up a little. Some of these guys are broken beyond repair. This guy's actually still feeling good, even though he's got the kink. So yeah, we'll just go by, and then tomorrow when I come out, I'll look and I'll see what's shriveling up, what's browning, cut that off. I just clean it up some, maybe thin it up just a little bit up here. Again, I haven't decided. My stuff does best when I just plant it and kind of set it and forget it, right? Ron Popeil style. That just seems to be the best for me. I'm rhyming tonight. Anyway. I'm going to clean this guy up, and then we'll see. I have, I think, another half hour out here, and then I will go in and get cleaned up for Frankenstein tonight. It's 8:13. I'm going to go and hop in a quick shower before my mom gets here. Oop, that guy got a little trash. Take that off. Just did some chop and drop with the leaves and the branches that got mangled when I was trading out the different support. Which is fine. Like I said, tomorrow I'll come out and I'll find a lot more, I'm sure, that's browning and shriveling that needs to be trimmed up. But for now, I got most of what I found spread out, some of this up here. And then my pockets are full of peppers that came off, which is fine. They're still delicious when they're underripe. They're just perfect when they're nice and peachy. But yes, this is definitely my biggest pepper plant I have ever grown. It's amazing. So yeah, we'll come back out tomorrow and keep on, but for tonight, we are finished. Hope everybody had a great Saturday.